Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Susan and Family TV. So, how are you doing? Hope you are doing great. As for me and my daughter, we are doing super great by His grace. Amen. And we wish the same for you out there. Amen. So, beautiful people, welcome to another entertaining video, interesting video from Susan and Family TV. So, today I'm about to install inset screen on our window because mosquito is just like disturbing every day, and sometimes we feel like opening the window, but because of the mosquito, the summertime, we are not like opening the windows the way we normally open it during the winter time. So during the winter time, I and my daughter will open the windows every day, in the morning and sometimes afternoons and the evenings. But since this summer started, we open the window, I think sometimes once in a day, So in our room, we have a net I installed already last year, and the net is still perfectly good on it for the room side, So try and watch the video. We did it last year. So today we are going to be installing, this inset window screen in our parlor, in the parlor window, So here is it. So I'm just going to try to follow the instruction which says keep inset out. Here is it. So in case you want it, so I bought it from Action Shop. It says and let fresh air in. So it also says inset window screen. Enjoy the freedom of open windows without insets. Keep insert outside with this handy inset window screen. Can easily be adjusted. So this can easily be adjusted that we're about to install in the window now to the individual window frame. So I think this can be easily adjusted to any window you have, maybe wide window, slim window, or short window, or long window. So it can easily be adjusted. So it says gray net with gray net white frame. So gray net and white frame. So at the back it has the different languages, came with different languages. So I'm going to read for the English. So the beginning is the same. So I'm just going to read from this place. No need for screens for hanging. So no need for screens for hanging. So it also says the fiberglass mesh is UV resistant, includes muting accessories. So includes muting accessories. So I don't need to bring out my things for muting things at home, So the muting of this screen window includes is inside, it's included. And it says also material, aluminum coating, fiberglass mesh, PVC, sealing script, nylon, and iron. So let's get started. So everything is included. So what we need now is just to try to let me bring a scissors, beautiful people, so that it will be easy for me to do. If I use let me bring a scissors to do it. So I'm here with the scissors. I'm just trying to look where will be easy for me to start, so that okay. So long. Okay, and then the next, there is sellotape all over to seal it, It is also this one here, one is remaining here, the sellotape. Okay. Yes, now we open it this way. Yeah, here is it. Let me show it. So here is it, guys. Aha, so this is how it came. Hope you guys are seeing it. So I just hope I'm able to do it. Okay, so there is more of the instruction on how I'm going to do it. So I'm going to try to follow it. It says instruction manual. Instruction manual is here. So I'm going to try to follow the instructions. And it's also in different language. The first one is the English. So I'm going to try to follow it. So it's a lot, guys. It's a lot. So yeah, I'm going to start. So I'm just going to try to pause the video, but I want to try to like show it, the picture of it, for you guys to see before I pause the video. And here is the second page, and here is the first page, the beginning, beautiful people, because yeah, this is the first. So this, I'm going to start it this way. So after muting it, screening it on the, on the window screen, so it has to be this way, so I have to try to follow these instructions. This is the beginning, and the second page I have to try to follow it also. You can see it also here, so I have to try to still more, guys. It's a lot of work. And this also, I have to try to follow the instruction. And also this, here is it. So I'm just going to try to pause the video, because if I leave the video on and reading it and following the instruction, the video is going to be too long. So I'm going to try to pause the video and try to see what I'm going to do. So this came in, I think, beautiful people, okay, this came in two lengths. This is two, this is two, long two, this two is long, and this two is short. So I believe depends on how long or how wide our window screen is. So I think I'm not going to use this longer parts for the window, because I'm going to install this window screen. I'm going to install it only in one part of the window, and which is not too wide. So I believe this one, this other one, so this place will be enough. I'm using this one, this first one at the front, so I'm not going to use this longer one. I'm going to use this one. So that is the first, and it came with, this is like the rope, so it came with this also, two. And it came, this is the net. So here is our net. So here is our net that we are going to be storing on our window to drive away all the mosquitoes. So at any time, my daughter and I will like, we can just open the windows in the day, in the night, at any time, for fresh breeze to come in. So we need every day to open the windows. It's very important for healthy living. So here is what the accessory that came with it that I'm going to use to mute this, this window screen. So here is it. So I'm just going to try to, and it also came with this. Okay, so up together is like 5 things. It came with 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let me pause the video, beautiful people, and after reading the instruction, to follow the instruction, when I understand it, I'm going to continue with the video later. I am going to put it on the window. I'm going to show it to you guys. I'm going to put it on the window. So see you guys in a minute. So beautiful people, I just read the first page. So the first page is this. So the first is that I need to use this. So you see, so I was thinking I'm going to use all of this place. So no, I'm going to use the 4, because why? This 2, beautiful people, this 2 is 2 and the other is 2. So this first one is going to be for the upper one beneath, and then this long one is for the for the direction of the 2 sides. So making it 1, 1, and this way, just like this. Let me give an example. Like this one, this is for the long one, and the short one, making it 4. So it's not 2 we are using, that is 4, that is for that. So I'm going to pause it and read more. So beautiful people, it came with this. I think this is also for muting it. This is important. So it came with 4. This is 2, and this is 2. For the 4, the four side of the screen of the window. So this came with 4, and this also came with 4. So it's the first time I'm doing it. So, and this came with 2, you know, so, and this other one. So I'm still trying to know what I'm going to do with it, because I've not done this window screen nets before. The one I did last year in our room, I just bought it, and I just, you know, it was just normal nets, and I just put it with a glue. That was what I did, and that is still perfectly good in the room. So for this one, it's like muting it, you know, so it's a little more difficult, but I'm going to try to do my best. And I don't need to like mute it too much, so that when we are moving also, it's going to be easy for us to remove. You know, we didn't buy the house, so I need not to mute it too much, just easily, because we are looking for apartment already. I didn't wanted to put it on this window. I said when we get another apartment, I'll put it there. But just because, you know, of it's summer time and the mosquito is disturbing, so I'm just going to try to move it just little. So I'm not going to use anything like artists. Like this place is said, you see, you need something like this for like moving it, something like a hammer and all those things. So I'm not going to use it, because we didn't, you know, we are moving out, and I don't want anything like maybe removing is going to be difficult and all, you know. So I'm just going to try to place it just the way I can. That's going to be easy. You can see this is 2 long ones, and the other side making it 4. So I'm going to try to just place it the way I know that it's going to be very easy for us to remove it when we are also packing, you know. So I'm going to pause the video. Beautiful people, see you guys in a minute. So beautiful people, I can see the process is going to be like I don't know how to put it. It's going to be like more like little difficult for me. So first I want to be sure if this length, you know, of this that I'm holding is the same length with our windows, you know. So that is what I need to do first, before thinking of if it's not the same length, then I don't even think to like try to, you know I'm going to do this. So I'm just going to use a super glue and just put this, you know, the net on it like that. So first I want to be sure if this is the length of our window, you know, so which I think is the first thing to do. Beautiful people, you see, it's just too longer. It's longer than it, because our window is, you know, it's not just too wide. So this one is longer than it already. The first one on top is longer than it. So let's see the length of this. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. And this also is longer than it. So even if I try to mute it, you know, and I know I mute it, and when we are moving, I will be able to remove it. It's still going to be difficult, beautiful people. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to check if we still have super glue in the house. That is going to be the easier procedure for me, so that also when we are moving, it's going to be very easy. So I'm just going to try to like use the super glue and just put this net, use the super glue and fix this net on our window. So let me try and see if we have a super glue, so I will not need to move anything, the screen on the window, you know, so that it's going to be easy for us when we are moving. So let me try and check in the room. I think we have super glue in the room. So see you guys in some minutes. So beautiful people, this is the spray, you know, the glue spray that I used last year for, you know, the window for installing window nets in our room last year. So it says home glue spray, suitable for paper, cardboard, wood, textile, and various types of plastic. So I'm going to use this, and I'm going to add maybe some super glue to it. So here is it, guys. So this is what we are going to do. I think this is going to be more favorable for me and my daughter. When we are moving, it's going to be more easy than moving all these things. Then when removing it, it's going to be more like difficult, fixing it difficult, and removing it difficult. So we are just going to, I'm going to try now, beautiful people, to try first to clean the window. I have the spray for the window, which I'm going to do first, beautiful people. So I'm going to try to clean the window first before putting the net. Always clean the window, but I need to clean it more today because I want to put the nets. So beautiful people, what I'm going to do first now, come beside us. So now I'm going to try to bring just newspaper or magazine. So anytime I clean windows and mirrors, you know, in the house like this, I clean it this way first with a spray. So the next, I always use a paper magazine, any paper magazine, to, you know, dry off the, you know, the spray from it. You can see it now, the difference. So now it glitters perfectly. So beautiful people, hope you can see the difference. Can you see that? Let me leave the, can you see the difference? So this is it. So I'm going to do the same to the outside. The same to the outside, but I need to wash this off, you know, for cleaning the inside. I need to wash it out, and then we are going to do, you know, also the outside before putting the net where we are going to place this net needs to be cleaned also. So see you guys in a minute. So beautiful people, here we are. The same, just the way I did to the other window. Here is it. So without wasting time, there is also a newspaper magazine. Just the same step. I use it to dry it off there. And its weight is not enough, and then you can take another magazine or newspaper, dry it off. When it's totally dried, so I can see this is not enough, so we're going to use this to dry it up more properly. Yeah, here is it, guys. So here is it. Can you see that? So properly. Now what we are going to do, we need to open the window. Okay, now I need to clean the outside of the window also. And to other side. Once you clean it, you see that it's coming more, it's like new, you know, and very proper and beautiful. And you know we are going to install the net, so these places need to be very properly cleaned before putting the net. So we have to spray it inside this place, around it. So beautiful people, you can see this is already too dirty, so I need to wash it off and clean the 4 parts where we are going to install our net. So it's too dirty, let me clean it. See you guys later. So beautiful people, as you can see, the spray is already in. So now what I'm going to do, before cleaning, I need to dry up the outside of the windows. Also, I need to dry it up just the way I did it, the inside, to make sure it's totally dried. Also, you know, drying it up also, guys. Okay, the spring is dried, so now what we need to do, no wasting time, we have the spray already for cleaning it, so we need to clean it with the spray. So the inside needs to be totally cleaned, beautiful people, before installing the window net. All these places need to be totally cleaned. Yeah. Okay. And up. So now we are going to allow it to get dried. And this place. So we are going to allow it the fresh breeze to let it get dry before we are going to install our net on it. So see you guys later. So beautiful people, it's already dried, so now we are going to install our net. So we need to be careful. So beautiful people, as you can see, this is our net. So I think this net is wider than the wider than our window. So I don't know, I'm going to do it. Maybe I need to cut it, guys. It's just too wide. So I need to see. So I need to cut it to the length we want it to be. So here is it. So beautiful people, I need to cut it a little to the like this place, maybe to this place, to this length is just okay for our window, or a little more. So I need to cut it a little. It's too wide for it. So beautiful people, I decided to put the net first to see before cutting it. So now we are going to use this spray glue. So first we are going to spray it. Just look at on this place surface here. So we have to fix it immediately so that it doesn't get dried. Just this way. And you have to make it stick to it. That is how we. I believe my daughter needs to come and help me, because the other one we did in our room, she helped me to do it. So you need to spray it and try to fix it this way. Let me call my daughter to come and help me. I have to pause the video, guys. I'll call my daughter to help me. Beautiful people, can you see all my hand? It's just like, it's too much like, I'm using different kind of glue now. I use also this all-purpose glue. That is